Hey everyone! I wanted to do an idea that I had a long time ago, but I kind of put it off. And now, as of around this point, like a couple days ago, the alpha version of Minecraft turned 10 years old. So we're going to go and we're going to use that. Now the version I downloaded here, this is a little over 10 years old. And partway through the video, I think we're going to switch to a version that is a little bit newer, that came out on the 6th of July, but we're going to do that a little earlier than the 6th of July. I just want to see what is actually available exactly 10 years ago first. So let's see what happens. Let's see if we have the basic building blocks of Minecraft. I wonder if I can change my controls. Oh, yes. Inventory is I. Oh my goodness. Okay, so good. We got a crafting inventory. Or crafting grid. Oh, I can't click and drag. I have to click on each individual spot. So we're going to not travel very far. We're just going to get a house built right here at spawn. Because dying in this world is probably going to suck, especially at night. I haven't done my research right now to find out what mobs exist, but I think spiders definitely have existed for a while at this point. I can't tell you for sure. Oh wow, I have to click every time. Woo! Okay, let's see about making the first tool. We're going to put our thing over here. Look, I can't even run. Running did not exist 10 years ago. I just discovered that pick block already existed. I can't believe that that had existed. Look, I'm looking at the grass. I'm clicking my mouse when it goes to the dirt. I can't believe that existed this early. And I didn't know until like sometime in the past 2 years. Can you believe that? One door. I guess these always face that direction. Okay. Wow, look at all the saplings. Okay. Charcoal might not exist. I have to check the wiki. Okay, so I just checked the wiki and I can't have charcoal until next year while playing this world. Charcoal does not exist. So we have to stumble across coal. Actually, we gotta finish our house or we're gonna die. Wait, do you see how Steve is like pulling his arms back down from the, like he's like raising them up or something? Okay, good, this works. Oh, Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That totally makes sense. Okay, pick block does not pull from the inventory, but it does switch it on the hotbar. Wow, look how funny that looks. Funny Steve is funny. I just want to play in third person now. I'm thinking slabs probably don't exist. Yep. I'm used to pressing F5 twice to get back to that, but it only needs to happen once. Uh-oh. It's getting dark. I hope I have enough wood to finish my roof. I had just enough. And now we wait and see what monsters try to attack us. Since I didn't see any coal anywhere, at least. It's so dark in here. I actually want to be outside. We'll go outside first, and then we'll go inside. Since there are no beds, I cannot skip the night, even if I had sheep. If sheep even exist, I don't even know. Oh, we got a platoon of creepers, or we just got a ton of creepers just came into existence in our bay or in our ocean, whatever the size of body that of water that is. I wonder if skeletons exist. I wonder if I could just pillar up and be safe. Rather than having a house. I'm gonna try to sneak into my house. Okay, so apparently you can't shut the door when you're in the empty space of a door block. Okay, so daylight has finally came. I don't know where the creepers! This is my only weapon. There's no sound, by the way. You might be wondering where the sound's been, and you know, it's just that there is none. I only took one. No, okay. I was like, okay, I only took one damage. Thinking, okay, what happens if I let this guy explode on me? And no, I was just lucky. We're far away. I did not figure out. I don't know whether I was far away or not, actually. Okay. Well, that's a good, easy way to get a lot of dirt. Lose a lot of dirt, too. I bet I can't actually fill this in, so I'm just gonna leave it here. I'll make it into a feature. Honestly, I don't know what blocks exist, so I don't know what to go looking for. Guess we could find some coal. Hey, I might have to make it so that way you can see this better in post, but I just barely noticed that there's a cave down there, and so now I'm holding shift and testing out. You can't shift over edges. It doesn't keep you from falling, so I gotta be very strategic here and come around to this wall. Hey, I found iron. I think. It's very dark. No! We're in an old cave. But, We got some... No, that's not coal. That's gravel. I can't see anything. I think there's coal somewhere. There's something that looks like it might be coal. Yes, I got coal. I finally got coal. Yay! Zombies! Okay, I got 2 pieces of iron. And a ceiling over my head. I need to get out there and get some sticks so I can make some torches. I know this is like such basic Minecraft stuff, and I am struggling. I have torches! Let there be light! Very dim light. And now the animals will come to my house. Because I have light. Alright, moving into the next version, which I forget what it is because I waited overnight in between clips. So let's update that. Ooh, Alpha 1.0.4 is the earliest available alpha version. And I don't think we should be seeing any differences. The only changes that happened, actually, let me make this less pixel-like. Okay, I've fixed that. Now, in this video, or any videos like this, hey, look, sheep have spawned. Sheep were not added in this version. They must have already existed. But back then you used to just punch sheep to get wool. Anyway, as I was saying, and I'm not going to be messing around with the screen size too much. I'm just going to make it fit to the screen, and you might see some differences in like black bars on the side, because with these old versions, if I'm moving through them quickly, I'm not going to be messing with things to try to get it to be perfect. Maybe I might be able to do F11. Yeah, I'm not used to using F11. Okay, so we're going to chop down some trees and try to make this bigger. I still don't know why I don't have sound for this game. We got our first sheep, and OBS has changed its mind on how it wants to not handle the capturing the game properly. So I might have cut a chunk of content out. Might not have. I'm not sure until I review the footage. But we are just collecting wool from sheep and trying to collect farm animals in this pen by putting torches in the pen. Because one thing I could remember from way back is that animals go to the light. They really go to the light. Like night is so bad and terrifying back then that even the animals would hide in the light. Do beds exist? Let's find out. Beds do not exist. And exiting your crafting inventory throws everything on the floor. So wool does not have a purpose outside of any kind of pixel art at this point. So we're going to need to come up with some pixel art to build with these sheep. Unless we want to make a wool house that's colorful. I don't know if there's any mobs around. I just logged back onto the game. We're going to get some seeds. Now, the way you used to get seeds, since there was no tall grass to break, is you just till the land. And sometimes you'll get a seed. Now, we're going to put some farmland into the water because I don't have enough iron to make a bucket. And since we only have one seed, we'll just make it be that small of a area. And we'll just expand it as we get more seeds. Now in older versions into the game, me just walking over this would actually turn it back to dirt just instantly. I thought that was going to be the case here. There's not much to update you on. So I'm going to just start chopping trees and growing plants. It's only been a few minutes since that last clip. But one sheep has disappeared. One sheep has turned into a pig. Several pigs have appeared. And sheep have appeared outside the pen. I hope that sheep wasn't trampling the crop. Oh no, it's growing. Okay. Something's different with how mobs are spawning, and these leaves are not decaying for some reason. I don't know why. I didn't place them. I don't think I have a way of collecting them in the first place. They're even in my house. I was going to go get some sand, but I wanted to get away from my base in order to gather sand so I wouldn't ruin the area around my base. There are no boats. So I've decided we're going to have a sea platform because that's the only thing I can think of a good design with the resources that I got. And what I just remembered is shift doesn't do anything. Like if we go into options and go into controls, we don't have anything for crouch or sneak. We've got forward, back, left, right, jump, drop, inventory, chat, and then we got toggle fog, load location, and save location. Which I don't know what those actually do. I'll have to look into that. But we have to like very carefully expand this because we're gonna fall. Which it's a good thing that the sea platform is over water, else I'll probably be dying a lot. Like that. But the wood pillar is something that I don't think a lot of alpha players really might have did. And when you see somebody's old builds, it's usually like just made out of wood, maybe a line of cobble. Oh, because like it would take so much time to get it wood that you would not want to use that kind of wood. Plus you couldn't put it sideways. It's vertical only. I'm going to show you a trick about ladders. And yes, the ladders work. But oh no. They are expensive. Look how expensive these are. You use all those sticks and you get just one ladder. What do we get nowadays? Like 3? Oh boy, this is going to take some time. There's no double click to grab them all. Oh, so it's easier to just throw them on the floor and pick them back up. Okay, so this is at least 10 blocks tall. But we've got 7 ladders. So what we do in old Minecraft is we put a ladder, we skip a spot and put another ladder. My brain was like, this isn't going to work. That's how used to regular ladders I am. But back then you did not have to have a ladder on every block. As you can clearly see, I climbed up that and it didn't do anything to punish me, or it didn't slow me down at all. Maybe that's when they made it give us more ladders for less sticks, is when they fixed that. Or maybe there was a delay between that. I don't know. I'd have to research it. Okay, so I've been seeing pigs and sheep spawn left and right. So I think I can safely kill them. I thought that the old game only spawned them in on chunk generation. But I've been seeing them spawn so much that that can't be the case. And but I'm not gonna bother killing the sheep because actually I can show you why. They don't drop anything. I should have made one more ladder. Oh well, animals spawn and despawn apparently, so whatever. Okay, so I'm working on building this kind of like a support looking piece of structure. I jumped down into the water, the 1 block thick water, and I took 4 whole hearts of health, or however many less I have since my last clip, because I haven't gotten any health back yet in this playthrough because I've been working on growing my single piece of food there, and I haven't eaten anything, and there's no hunger meter, so the food goes directly into health meter. And I don't understand why animals are spawning indoors. I guess it just can't determine that it's maybe it's not checking for the sun. Ugh. But as you can see, we got a good slope going here. I'm going to take down the dirt that helped me put it together. And then watch as I take 4 hearts of damage. I'm going to die if I do that again, because shallow water doesn't really save you. Imagine trying to do the water bucket trick and then you're like, oops, because that doesn't work in real life. It's kind of funny, actually. Minecraft likes to try to emulate real life, and have some weird things too, like floating trees. But water bucket while you're falling saves your life. I'm tired of it being dark in here, so I'm actually getting this glass together specifically to put in a skylight. There. Much better. That's enough for the first episode footage of this old version of this game. Look at all those pigs. I can't breed pigs. There are no carrots, and even if they do wheat, they don't breed yet. Breeding did not exist because I remember breeding being added. So, oh, that sheep just went away. So look at that. There's your proof. And wow, that guy got on the roof. Yeah, they just come in and out of existence as they please. They're like Endermen, and that don't get mad. They're like taunting me with their meat and fluff. And yeah, we'll do another episode of this very soon. Oh my gosh, I didn't get hurt. Why didn't I get hurt? Alright, anyway. Crater. Wait, what? That's weird.